Now for some of the big races and where polling stands.
ABC15 data analyst Garrett Archer taking us inside the numbers in the presidential race and Arizona's U.S. Senate race.
Yeah, he's also looking at historically how accurate polls in May are.
We are about 160 days out from the general election, and there are two things that we are in no shortage of. That's political ads and polling. Noble Predictive Insights, one of our 4 local pollsters, did ask 1,000 Arizona registered voters their thoughts on the presidential and Senate races and found a split ticket. According to their polling, Donald Trump has a slight advantage over Joe Biden right now, 44 to 41. Important to remember that this is handily within the margin of error of 3 points and with a 15% of respondents saying that they were not sure who they're voting for. So the script is flipped, though, on the U.S. Senate race, where Democrat Ruben Gallego is leading his likely Republican opponent, Kari Lake, 46 to 36. That's with 19%, almost 1 in 5 not yet making a decision. Also, when you apply the plus or minus 3-point margin of error here to both candidates, Gallego still leads, which is an important difference from the Biden-Trump question. So now there are reasons that pollsters pit Kari Lake against Ruben Gallego in these polls, and that's because she appears to be running away with the GOP primary. This same poll has Lake over 20 points ahead of her main rival, Pinal County Sheriff Mark Lamb. So, but of course, it is 160 days out. So how much attention should we actually be paying to these polls? That's one of the reasons that we do an average of polls, and 538.com is one of the most well-known aggregators. Their data shows that at this time in 2020, Biden led Trump by almost 3 points in the average. It was the same number in November, but that final result, as you can say, was much closer. Biden won Arizona by about 1/3 of a point. So in 2024, Trump leads Biden by almost 5 points. So while 2024 will have different dynamics than 2020, at least according to the polling averages, Trump looks like he's in a very good position to take Arizona back in November. With a look inside the numbers, I'm Garrett Archer, ABC 15 Arizona.
Garrett, thanks.